2. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Thank y'all so much for waiting. I surely do appreciate it. It is Samurai Sunday, baby. Let's fucking go.
Indeed.
Samurai Sunday. Yeah. It feels like it's been a long week. And hopefully my internet keeps up. The weather looks like it's settled a little bit outside. Yeah. Recap on last session. You guys are in the city of Sima. Last session was a lot of... The last two sessions have been a lot of catching up, role-playing, preparing for the Topaz Championships, Topaz Tournament here in Sima. Some NPCs have arrived. Moshikimi and Yoritomo Dansa, two Mantis allies, one of them a special interest of Kurokami's. His fated love interest arrived. And in the evening, the Empress and her entourage arrived. They are being made welcome as guests to the Kikita family while they're in the city. Which for most of you when you arrived back at the Kikita estate, it's posed no issue, the Empress being there. But Chuck's character, Nobu, was stopped and barred from entering and asked questions. A number of questions by the voice of the Empress, which triggered some bad memories for our monk. Bad memories that resulted in Akoma Wu having their arm broken in a few places. As Nobu, Tagashi Nobu, lost control of his senses for a few moments. You can tell Chuck is not with us tonight. He's out having some fun elsewhere. So Nobu is probably going to be off quietly contemplating his actions this session. But this session should bring with it the actual events of the championship. When we left, there was going to be 2 days until the championships begun. The days in between will be fairly quiet. No, it's probably a few straggling Ronin and stuff arriving in the city. A few other young samurai from some of the other clans probably arrive a little later. But it's 2 days of peace, 2 days of training, 2 days of recovery, importantly for some. The amount that you recover is your stamina ring times 2 per day. So, that's what I can remember off the top of my head. I'll double check at some point. So you've got a few days to recover some of... Rest your shoulder up. Recover a little bit. But yeah, I assume those of you that are going to be participating, which is most of you, will be spending the 2 days that you have prior to the event training. Some like casual interactions with some of the NPCs, most likely. Unless anyone has anything really important that they want to get done between now and then, we can time skip the 2 days. But So,
I'm
yeah.
quite concerned about my mom. I guess we can just time skip over that, but yeah.
That was where we ended off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know if it's that important.
Okay, cool. No problem.
Not
She
important.
just-
Oh, you're the mother of the household screaming while the Empress is there.
She just
Definitely not gonna alert the guards.
she just hugged the woman that you wanted to introduce her to and started screaming in absolute horror. Maybe the idea of you marrying a mantis is not.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all that it was. Yeah, totally.
Okay. Yeah, to go back to that then. Your mother would have, after having a few moments to recover, some of the attendants would have came, checked on her, helped her to her feet. She would have probably politely excused herself from all of the company there, including Lady Moshi, some of the Imperial guests who are in attendance, and disappear off to her own chambers. The days in between that happening and, samurai culture, people will politely ignore that happened.
Of course.
Probably conversations in private about it, but it won't be spoken about publicly.
Yeah, don't make me kill you in my own fucking mom's household for talking shit on her, dude. I will not tolerate no shit talk of my mama.
It's maybe good that the monk isn't here. But yeah, she'll pretty much become very reclusive over the next few days.
I will certainly
really
want to talk to her.
That's fair. And then yeah, your mother politely declines any visitors that evening, the following day. And if you try and speak to her on the second day of the day of the tournament before the events and stuff all begin, she'll seem a lot fresher, back to her happy, normal self. But she will
Definitely didn't scream in front of your girlfriend.
She'll politely ask you to not worry. The Topaz Championship will be underway. You need to concentrate on those events.
Is there a way I could politely ask her that, it's a lot easier to concentrate with a clear mind and not being worried about my mom? She doesn't have to tell me exactly what it is that she saw or anything if she feels like she really can't, but I need to know that it's not going to be... What's up?
Give me a sincerity check.
Sincerity check. Okie dokie. Bam. That's a pretty good roll.
That's a pretty good roll.
That mother-son relationship right there. That's what that is.
Yeah, 100%. I just tap into that.
I love you, mommy.
She'll quietly make sure that there's no attendance within earshot. No one else, for that matter. I had another vision when I touched the young woman that you brought here. I heard thunder so loud and so piercing that it physically hurt to hear it. And in amongst the thunder, I seen a great wave rise and crash over Otasanuchi, leaving the capital in ruins.
Where are the other two rings in the stream? I mean, you speak of thunder, that's air. A great wave crashing upon the shore. That's earth and water. Is fire the ruin, but what's the void in this aspect?
Void would be the darkness that washes over the city once it's in ruin.
Is this going to affect the war significantly, more than we can recover from?
It will definitely weaken the Empress's possession of the capital is reduced to ruins.
There will be no recovery.
If there is, it will be one that is yet unclear.
So I trust you've already told the Empress, or at least the Jade Magistrate at the very least. Or Jade Champion, excuse me.
I informed the Jade Champion. They have sent some of the legionnaires who attended the Empress back to the capital.
Is this inevitable, or can something be done?
With all my dreams, they all come to pass at one point or another.
I want to do my best to reassure her. I don't really know what to say in this moment, because it's like, well, if it's inevitable, then if I say I'm going to go stop it, then that's just basically telling my mom, well, you're going to lose me to it, because we all know how that ends. And I don't think that's going to be particularly comforting, so I think rather, instead of saying anything, I would just want to, like, give my mom a big old hug, kind of console her the best I can.
She'll embrace you. Tell you that whatever comes to pass as the Kami and fortunes have planned.
You raised me to do the right thing, no matter the cost. I will. And I'll excuse myself from her chambers.
Just like the door shut behind you. Those of you who are attending the tournament, let me just bring up the list of events. The course of events are set out over 3 days. And all of the participants are gathering at the Kakita Julis Academy, just on the edge of the city across the river. To get to the Julis Academy, you need to cross the dueling bridge, which is a red painted wooden bridge that crosses the river that provides a road from the city to the academy and back. It's also a place where many crane tend to settle disputes. And the legend goes that the reason it's painted red is to hide the stains of the many jewels that have been put upon it.
I'm telling Akoto this as we're walking across, thinking that he would actually enjoy that fact about this place.
Ooh, neat. I can't wait to add to it. He's like, oh, it requires a fresh coat soon. I can help. I would love to paint this bird.
I smile and laugh along with him.
With whose blood, Kodo?
Yeah, basically the implication, but not really asking him, because I still don't really know how he feels about me stabbing him in the back that year ago. You know, I'm just gonna leave that one hanging.
Yeah, don't bring that up.
Not at all.
Like it'll be friendly, but there would be like awkward silences from time to time. It's like,
The smolder.
like he'll laugh for 2 seconds, then stop.
Oh, you think I forgot watching it? Once you cross the bridge, you can see the building, the structure that makes up the academy. It's a large complex made of, lodging for those that study there, as well as for the senseis and masters that teach there. There are many different training yards within the dojo for the different level of students who are present. Including many parts of the dojo that Kurokami, you have never been allowed access to because you are not quite there yet.
Cool.
But the largest yard, the one that you enter as soon as you enter the walls of the dojo, is kept fairly smooth, fairly clean. The ground here, like you'll remember from your time as a novice here, that the younger students are intended to, clean the floors within the dojo and maintain the ground here. When the weather permits, so like here, the end of spring and summer where it's warmest, most training is conducted outside. While in the autumn and winter, it moves to the inner dojo. But there'll be many fairies boken, probably mounted, as well as actual blunted training swords. The banners of the Crane clan, as well as the Kakita family, are seen throughout the dojo. All the youths who are here, including all of the students who are about ready to reach adulthood within the dojo itself, are at the front, kneeling, while all the adult samurai who are already matured and willing to prove something, are pointed to stand at the back, while the Empress herself is supposed to address all those who are going to be participating, and the events of the competition will be overseen by the various senseis of the dojo itself. Pretty much all of which are members of the Kenshinsen.
Ooh, Pog.
Once everyone is sort of settled, there's a bit of a disturbance from beyond the dojo walls. It starts with what almost sounds like heavy rain hitting the ground, but then as it draws closer, it becomes clearer that it is hoof on the road. A few of the younger children, those that aren't yet ready to make the transition to adulthood, are the ones that sort of rush out to see. And you hear the excited calls of all these children saying that there's many horses approaching, flying purple banners.
Let's go.
Purple.
Ooh.
The clan colour of the Unicorn Clan.
Yeah.
These men and women on horseback stop just outside of the dojo. A mixture of youths, ready to also show their skill and potentially be made adults at this event, as well as a few more seasoned samurai, if you can really call the unicorn samurai, who arrive. It leads to the question that one of the events of the Topaz Championship is horsemanship.
Mm-hmm.
While no unicorn has ever really been named Topaz Champion,
They're
it's hard to...
uncontested in horsemanship.
We've seen how they duel too.
Yeah, they can duel. They're
Shinjo Gon, my guy.
They can be proficient if they want to be. They do not duel with a katana.
No.
But yeah.
Yeah, for those of y'all who don't know, last arc we met a unicorn named Shinjo Gon who dueled like 3 lions back to back and did not get hit once.
He put them down.
Yeah.
He did.
He's a pretty cool guy.
Gan is still alive. Gan did go with you to...
We all asked to have him inducted into the Emerald Magistrates, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you did. You're not entirely sure if he was inducted as an Emerald Magistrate.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bit too high of a lord to be spending a lot of time
Away from home.
policing the Empire. What is more likely to happen is he would have probably recommended his Unicorn Magistrates be inducted as Emerald Magistrates. And you've met them as well.
We liked them too, yeah.
Yeah, so Moto Bata, Utaku Saran, Ide Irhe, and Yuchi Jochi will have been inducted either as Emerald Magistrates or Jade Magistrates. In the case of, I think Ayuchi is the Shugenja family, the unicorn. Yeah, the Ayuchi. They are, in fact, the samurai sort of leading the group. With Gan, but all of them look a little more. There's maybe a few extra scars there on some of them. The armor is most definitely a little bit more notched and dented from the last time that you've seen them. They have clearly been hard at work during the war that has been going on. But one of the senseis of the school will come out and greet them, telling them that they are just in time, that the Empress has not yet declared that the competition has started.
Are there scorpions around? I know the scorpions are here. Okay. I just wanted to make sure there's like scorpions in the crowds and whatnot.
There is a small entourage of scorpions here.
Do we see by Yoshi Kisho there?
Kisho is not here. All of the scorpions in attendance are wearing masks.
Go figure.
But even here, you're able to catch a glimpse at a young woman sitting with the rest of the not yet adults on the floor of the dojo, wearing a mask, an Oni mask.
Kind of sorry, go ahead.
And amongst the retinue of scorpions that are here, one stands out as odd. There's a single figure in amongst the scorpions who does not bear clan colours or clan mon. Doesn't wear a proper mask. He has very simply a cloth wrapping around the bottom half of his face. And the armour that he's wearing is heavy armour, which is not stereotypical of Scorpion Bushi.
Interesting.
Very.
But yeah, Gan, his magistrate, will bow politely to whichever of the Kenshinsen comes out to greet them. They will usher the youths that they brought with them, only a small group of 3. 2 of them being young women, 1 a young man. And once they have made their way to the front and kneeled with the rest of the youth, Gan and the Unicorn Magistrates will join the group of you wherever you're standing in the crowd. Not the only one. Kitsuki Sho will also join you, and you realise that most of the people now standing in the group that you're with are Emerald Magistrate.
Is there a way we can quietly and politely welcome Kitsuki Sho? Or do we need to just like stand here and not say anything?
Give him a slight bow or a nod of acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Can I shake his hand?
You don't shake hands in this culture.
Don't touch. The unicorn, the other clans don't.
I am friends with the unicorn. I have adapted their way. He's quite well.
Your drinking partners amongst the unicorn magistrates. You went out drinking with Moto Bato, and
I drunk that horse piss. I'm friends with them.
Yeah, he'll
It's fermented mare's milk with blood.
He'll come and clamp a hand on your shoulder when he comes over.
Give him a nice nod and a smile, like, "Yeah, what's up, buddy?" As long as he doesn't ask me to drink that shit again,
maybe later. Maybe later he will. Moto, well, he's never been to the Topaz Championship before. He leans into Kurokami. We've not missed anything, have we? It's
We're just
all
getting
pomp and ceremony still.
Yeah, the good part doesn't even really start for a couple of days. Up until then, it's, you know, testing knowledge and all that good stuff. You never been to one of these before?
He shakes his head.
You'll do fine. Don't worry about it, buddy.
The Khan thought it would be... This Gan now starts to speak. The Khan thought it'd be wise to send some representatives, given the situation, to continually show our allegiance to the Empress.
Well, damn good con you got there. We need to have a good talk after the events for the day are over. Maybe we can all go get a drink.
That sounds like a good idea.
Good to see you, Gon.
Yeah. Master Kikita Kurokami. And Akodo Kuro. Shiba Shiba. He sort of folds his arms and waits for the crowd to settle once again. Eventually, you see the Emerald Champion take a position amongst the other Kenshin senseis of the school. He is the youngest of the Kenshin. Which is also why he was nominated to become the Emerald Champion.
Longest service time.
Or he, the other ones with their age felt they would better serve the school in their teaching. But the Empress the crowd will completely drop quiet. Everyone drops to their knees as the Empress makes her way to stand in front of the 6 Kenshin who are currently present. The speech is your typical, for the most part. I'm happy to see so many young, aspiring faces as well as seasoned samurai here, so that they can make a name for themselves and prove their honor and skill to the Empire. The speech goes off a little bit as she does address that the Empire is over. That she appreciates that many fine Bushi have taken time from a war front to try and make the Empire feel cohesive and as one. Everyone is very quiet as she speaks about that fact. The Topaz Championship has a long history, tied to the Crane clan and the Kikita family, who have been so kind over the centuries as to open the doors of this very dojo to samurai of other clans to prove their own skill with not just a blade, but in other field. And I'm happy to announce that the offence will begin this morning, beginning with the Sumai competitions for all the youths and experienced samurai here to show their physical strength. That she'll bow. The youths of the clans who are here to participate are taken to one of the other training grounds within the dojo. While the more experienced samurai are left in this larger yard for the sumai, so sumo or wrestling competitions. I'm going to make this nice and straightforward. I'm going to keep it to a single role for everyone who wants to participate. It would be a jiu-jitsu role.
Oh, okay.
And the target number you're looking for is a 20 or higher.
Oh boy.
For jujitsu? God damn.
To score a point in this particular event,
One short.
keeping in mind that to even get to the idol duels at the end of the championship, you need to have 5 points or more from all of the events that lead up to it, because while we might be skilled with a blade, the true samurai is not reliant on just skill with a sword.
Fuck, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I don't see a role for that on my sheet.
It's jiu-jitsu. So if you've not got jiu-jitsu, then you are rolling strength. Maybe.
God, I'm strong. I'm sorry, I liked myself up. I got a 25. God, I'm strong.
Or you could just add in the skill, because then it'll give you the option to roll it unskilled. If you've not already got ranks in jiu-jitsu.
Thanks for the hydrate, Odie.
But jiu-jitsu is an agility-based skill.
I'm gonna blame my poor roll on the fact that I had my arm broken.
Fair.
I have 4 agility. Oh my god. No wonder I
Andy,
was
I have
just...
an important question, buddy.
Just
Seeing
be
as how
rank 0.
It'll be rank 0, yeah, at the moment.
Okay.
Seeing as how these events are happening over a course of multiple days, how are void points going to be? How are we going to be dealing with void points here?
Well, you get a void point back whenever you rest.
So that would be in between events?
Yeah. Well, it'll be in between days. You'll get them back. So there are multiple events a day.
Right.
And then you'll rest, and then, yeah, once you rest, you'll get a void point back from sleeping.
Say we have something like void recovery, though.
For meditation, then you can meditate in between events to try and recover.
Mega pog, bro. Okay, so how do you use these again? Because it's been a while. We haven't used them since we've been
Yeah, that is true. How do we use those again? I know we can use the void point to reduce damage by 10.
It makes me feel angry. 1 point shy.
Okay, so you guys... That's what you can do with void points there. I don't know if that popped up for everyone.
Yes.
And you'll be able to find that in the journal section of the...
This is really handy to have. Oh my god, this makes Roll20 look so bad.
Okay. So, do you have to declare using a void point ahead of time, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So then I can't use it in this case. Okay. Next.
Oh, I can also increase my armor?
Yep. For a round. Or your initiative. So lots of useful points. It's essentially all the things that we chose that you could spend channel points for, are all things that the void points can typically do.
Okay.
So when someone spends channel points to give you a bonus to something, they're essentially giving you a free void point. Or they're giving me a free void point if they're giving it to an NPC.
Yeah.
Pretty much any living being, any living sentient being can use void points in L5R. So, but I tend to not use them for Scrubble NPCs, but named
like
NPCs
artisans
will
can
most
use
definitely.
void points too?
Yeah. Named NPCs will most definitely use void points if you're.
I'm just like
rolling.
now imagining like a chef with like a frying pan in his hand, spinning a void point, knocking the shit out of somebody. Just like
Mastering those cooking skills.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kuro. I had 1 point. Okay. So the first event is Sumai. It is wrestling. You're paired up with partner, like opponents at random. So to narrate, Kurokami, you give a pretty good show of yourself, but you aren't victorious in your wrestling match. It's a very close encounter. Your opponent manages to get the upper hand at the very end, though.
Probably some kind of loyalist crab or something.
Maybe even one of the unicorns.
No shame in losing to a unicorn in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, probably your fellow magistrate.
Give a respectful bow.
Yeah, Motobata probably is the one that you wrestle with.
Ask him to show me that one later.
Shibashiro, you also give a very good run for yourself. Not quite as close as Kurokami's, but close enough that you're not entirely humiliated. Woo.
It's embarrassing
Your shoulder.
it's embarrassing for Nakoma to lose like this, but we'll take it.
Yeah, like it's very one-sided. There's times where you feel that if your shoulder wasn't in so much pain from a few nights ago, that you would have been in a better position. You can at least take solitude, and that if you weren't injured, you would have probably done yourself a better honour. But you participated at least. But Kuro, you are paired against, again, one of your fellow unicorn magistrates. You're paired against Utaku Saran, the tall, lean horsewoman who drank you under the table way back in the city of the rich rug.
The one who I arm wrestled with. Gotcha.
She now it's not restricted to just arm wrestling. She wrestles very well. You reckon that probably in a more typical hand-to-hand fight that she might actually be better than you, but your sheer strength and power eventually overcomes your opponent. And out of your fellow magistrates, at least from the company you travel with, or the fellow samurai that you travel with, you're the only one to come victorious.
I'll help her up and be like, I told you I was pretty good. I got some strength in me. We'll arm wrestle later, okay? You don't say it playfully.
Bow respectfully to you. And then, yeah, you guys have time in between to relax, maybe go and observe how the youths are doing on their side, to interact with some of the NPCs. But again, unless there's anything significant you want to do, we'll just jump to the next role in the next event.
I'm gonna go over to Kakita Kurokami and like clap him on the back, like, yeah, man, that was a good wrestling match. How was yours? You won?
It was close, but you know Moto, he's built like a stone house.
Yikes. I don't know how I would have fared against him. He probably would have kicked my ass.
Baku Moto is almost as wide as he is tall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's not particularly tall, but like, you know, he's got that leverage where he's closer to the ground, and
He's
also,
thick. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to win against that one.
Next round, we'll get all the points we need.
Yeah. I'm up one. As long as I can get most of my points through physical contests, I should be fine.
Well,
Relying on physical contact.
I'm relying mostly on physical contact.
Fair. Very fair. Okay. Anyone else wanting to do anything in between the events?
Not particularly. Maybe a little bit.
Then, yeah. For the next event, many of you are brought indoors. This is a knowledge-based one. The people who are here split into 3 groups. The more experienced samurai and the youths are also broken into 3 groups. Where it's a more classroom type environment. Where you're all questioned and quizzed on the various heraldry that make up the great and lesser clans of the Empire. This is a lore check, specifically a lore heraldry check. So if you don't have lore heraldry, you'll be doing this untrained. Lore checks are always intelligence based.
I should be fine.
So how do we do untrained again?
Yeah, I want to do a void
Can we
point
roll
for this one.
intelligence instead?
You can either add the skill in, and leave it at rank 0, and then make the roll there, because that'll give you the option to roll unskilled. And when you select the roll unskilled option, it will make sure that none of your 10s explode, because that is the downside of being untrained, is your 10s don't explode. You can spend a void point to treat a skill as if you had 1 rank in it.
But we
so
could
that
just roll intelligence though too, right?
You could just roll intelligence.
And then
I can just roll intelligence.
unskilled roll.
I'll need to figure out what the... If it explodes, I'll need to figure out what the actual final result is.
So I can just click on intelligence and roll unskilled.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh damn,
Well, that's
Proto.
Thank God I'm smart. That 4 intelligence helps. I feel like you guys think Shaq is dumb. Shaq ain't dumb. Shaq got a PhD. Shaq a doctorate.
No,
I thought doctorate was a female doctor.
Okay.
No, woo.
Okay. Kurokami. Kuro, you're good. Komawu and Shibashiru, I'm going to assume it's probably the similar issues that trip both of you up. The minor clans, the families associated with them, maybe even as far as the Mantis clan, despite being a great clan, seems to constantly be changing what minor families are part of it. Like, you pretty much know your own clan, the other great clans, maybe the Mantis clan's a bit iffy, but it's probably the minor clans, and there are some samurai families within the Empire who aren't even part of a minor clan that maybe throw you off. And, you know, those are the more difficult questions. Kuro and Kurokami, you're both able to recite the mons of the great clans, the personal family mons of the families within them, the mons of the lesser clans and their families, as well as some of the clanless samurai families, such as the Frog family that were the Imperial governors of the city of the Rich Frog.
Mhm.
They weren't Ronin, but they aren't part of a minor or great clan. So yeah, that's points all round, or not all round points for the two rivals. Okay. Again, you have some time
I would
to
like
meditate, to
use
rest.
this. Yes, please.
I'm going to try and meditate.
So what's the how high do you have to roll to get a point back?
You make a meditation roll. Let me see what the target number is for you.
With emphasis. Yes.
Meditation. Make a meditation roll. PN 20.
Nice.
So anything above 20. So you make a meditation roll, and if you get higher than 20, you regain a void point.
Nice.
Sweet. Got it.
Cool.
We meditate together, Bird Bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Meditate on
Find
the
a quiet-
nature of birds and bird-like people.
I imagine the Kakita school has spaces for meditation and stuff, as it's a big part of being a duelist. You probably find a quiet space that you can meditate. No problem at
Some
all.
extra beautiful garden, I'm sure. Or they just put like way too much effort into it.
Okay. The third event is a footbray surround the nearby woodland that surrounds the
Okay.
dojo.
I wasn't expecting
Alright.
that.
This is an athletics-based competition, so it's an athletics roll this time round.
Oh, I got that. That's no problem.
Holy fucking shit.
Damn! I thought I only had more this one. I have like way more dice than you. I was like, okay, I'll be able to blitz through this. Nope.
Come on, Woo. Bring us home. You got
Come on,
this.
Woo.
I believe in you. God damn
Oh,
it!
hey.
So close. Okay. The athletics. You guys set off from the duelist school. You're racing through the woodlands. The track has kind of been laid out over, decades of this event being a thing. There's a few points where you have to fall over obstacles. You might have to climb. And where you're by far not one of the last people to make it back. And again, you're kind of cursing Nobu for bending your arm and nearly breaking it a few nights before, because some of those climbing portions would have been a lot easier for you if you weren't still nursing an injury. The rest of you successfully make it back before the cutoff point. Shibashiro, you're probably one of the last ones to make it back before they declare that anyone after that point is lacking in athleticism. Kurokami and Kuro, it's like a race for you guys up to a point. But maybe it's you grew up here, you know the path. It's not the first time that you've ran it.
And I'm used to running with a wolf every morning, so.
And yeah, those things allow you to kind of outdo Kuro towards the end and make it back well ahead of your rival within your group of magistrates. So yeah, that is points.
Oh, yeah.
In between this downtime, would I finally notice Okoma's arm?
You probably noticed it over the last few days. Unless he's been trying to hide it.
Have you been trying to hide it?
Damn it. No void point back.
It has.
I don't know that I've been trying to hide it. I just haven't been around really. I've been making myself scarce.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Since I would finally notice it, can I make a medicine roll on him?
You can.
Yeah.
What do you
I'm
medicine
gonna be like,
me?
I'm gonna be like, oh, come here. I can help you with that.
I'm gonna try and reset some of those
Oh
bones.
my god, just shove it in. Like, oh, come here. Crack. I'm really high today. I like this.
You are on fire right now, dude.
Yeah, I am just killing it. I'm probably going to die so when it matters.
Let me find medicine.
I should have made a raise on this.
You should have. So yeah, wound
Oh my god, it
treatment.
skills off of intelligence. I should have made a raise on it.
Yeah, wound treatment. You need 15 or higher. Yeah, you should have made a raise on that. You should have made a few raises on that.
Yeah, 3 of them.
So.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
That's
Blue,
good.
you can recover 8 points of your
Nice.
wounds. As like Kurokami spends some time in between the offense. Like your arm's been healing. You did an okay of tending to it to yourself, but like Kurokami
No, it's Kuro. I'm meditating.
or no, Kuro suddenly like twists your arm and you feel your shoulder pop.
Mm,
You feel
lovely.
a relief almost as you get a bit more movement in it.
You have some swelling in there. All you have to do is just like break it. Don't worry about it though. You'll be good.
Ikumu will definitely give his thanks.
That puts you at you're no longer at penalties now, I don't think.
It does.
That's a big old pog.
Doesn't
Wait,
hurt,
would
but
you like at Nick or Gaze?
I was at grazed.
Okay, yeah, you're fine now. You're fine now. That you should have like no more penalties.
I mean, I've also got strength of the earth, so I take a little bit less penalties than most.
Yeah, you think reduce your penalties.
Mhm.
Cool. Then yeah, by this point the athletics takes you up to like aim for like eating with your fellow competitors. You see the two unicorn bushy magistrates are kind of like patting each other on the back and stuff. Especially after the race, they were okay with that. The heraldry one probably not so much.
We ain't from this land.
Kitsuki Sho seems quite confident in a calm, composed way with himself so far. And yeah, as far as you've heard, the youths are all kind of doing well for themselves. There's probably a few of the younger Crane who weren't quite ready. Probably fell away.
Are there any
one
of
or
them
two
that I'm related to, like, directly? No.
Okay, Kitas. Probably at least one of the Mantis children haven't been able to obtain any points yet either. And any unicorn youths that were here probably also fell flat in their face when it came to the heraldry questions. But yeah, you guys.
Is Lady Doji around?
She's probably observing from somewhere. She's not participating. She isn't a duelist. She doesn't care too much for
Alright, bet.
titles.
As long as I like know she's nearby, that works for me.
But her two younger siblings are taking part in the Genpuku ceremony, so she'll be probably paying more attention to how they're doing. You know, family name and all. And
Yeah, that's 100% fine. As long as she glances my way sometimes.
The next comp test after a meal is horsemanship.
Oh no.
I will definitely be using a void point. I'll take part of it, but I don't know what the skill is. Is it strength?
Specifically horsemanship, animal handling isn't going to do anything here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, specifically horsemanship, which is a bougie skill. It's an agility-based skill.
Okay.
Thank God. So I can, if I use a void point, do I just click on void?
I think you'd click on agility.
Okay, I click on agility. Then I click the VoIP button underneath it.
Let me double check.
Nice.
I'm not actually done the roll from here. So click on agility, and check the void
Box.
and unskilled.
Check both of them. Okay.
Damn
All right,
it.
here we go. I know how to ride a fucking horse.
Wow.
Thank God for firing inputs. Thank God.
Okay.
You guys called me a fool for putting in stuff into the fire ring. Look at me now.
Good to see no one else here. No one here can actually has any ranks in horsemanship at all. Okay. Now, Woo, you don't do horses. They're not. You like to walk on your feet, see the sights, hear the stories.
Yeah.
Even more
I don't trust horses.
even more so when you're trying to strike a target with a sword from horseback or with a bow, which are the two things that you're required to do in this
Right.
contest. At most, you can probably ride, but you don't fight from horseback. That's a. Neither do your free companions, but you know, when they're trying to make a show of it, especially since Kuro, your betrothed, does sometimes fight from horseback. You've seen her do so. You probably putting all of your effort into this to make sure that you don't look bad doing it. While, yeah, for Kurokami and Shiro, you're both agile enough to handle yourself well, despite not entirely being comfortable on horseback. As you'd expect, though, the two unicorn bushy, like, striking is particularly the Otaku battle maiden amongst the two bushy magistrates. Even with the rolls that you guys got, she probably still makes you look inept. But you're able to strike your targets. You get marked as having points. No one's going to be comparing you to a unicorn who's riding a horse that's like twice the size of the ones that you have been given.
We brought our own horses to do this competition. Thank you very much.
But okay, that is more points.
Okay. Meditation rule time.
Yeah, if you spent the void points.
God damn it!
Yeah. How do I do meditation? I don't have that skill.
You don't have the skill?
I don't have that skill.
It's a void roll and you'll be doing it untrained.
Oh, right.
You don't need the emphasis to get it? Or...
You don't need the emphasis.
Okay. How do I do this roll?
So, let me check your character sheet.
Because I can't just click on void points.
If you click on the void symbol.
Alright, so I see void, affinity, deficiency.
Okay, then we're just going to have to add the meditation skill in. That's it, and we'll do that.
No problem.
Meditation, void. That's the highest skill. Cool.
So just roll that one?
Yep. Remember, if you've got an emphasis in it, to check that option when you make the roll.
Gotcha.
That'll re-roll any ones that you get. Okay. Get no void points back for Kuro. Shibashiro, you're a meditation master. And yeah, no void for.
How many do I need to get a void point back?
20.
Damn.
Yep. 20 is the default for most things in L5.
Gotcha.
Just to give you an idea of difficulty.
I need to get two 10s. I need to get 2 exploding dice.
They won't explode though.
Yeah, they won't explode though. You're right.
Damn.
After the horsemanship competition, there are a number. You're interrogated essentially on a number of topics from not just members of the school, but there are also other samurai here to question you on these. The topics that you will be questioned on are law and Bushido, which are both lore roles, and etiquette, which would be an etiquette role.
So it's one or the other?
All three.
Oh shit! So we need to get all 3 to pass, or it's 3 different.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
All
shit.
three to pass.
So
Okay,
it's
the first
lore,
one-
etiquette. Wait. So it's lore what? Lore history? Lore.
Bushido and law.
Okay, so I have to do that untrained then.
Damn it. Okay, well I already failed that one, so no point in running the rest of them.
Yeah, but if you fail the first one, you may as well.
So I have to roll that under intelligence, right? Okay, so unskilled roll.
Oh shit! I have an emphasis. Does that mean I get an additional D10? I didn't roll it with emphasis.
The emphasis will reroll any ones that you got.
I got a 1.
Got 1.
So re-roll a D10.
Yep.
And is that like slash roll? How do you do this?
Slash R, yeah.
Okay, that is going to take me to
20.
20.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Bushido.
Bushido.
That is my emphasis in lore.
Okay, that would have been your emphasis roll then.
Damn, I failed.
Okay.
Yep.
I need to do etiquette, and what's the other one?
Law.
Law. Okay. I don't have law, so that's just going to be straight intelligence.
Yep.
Unskilled roll. God damn it.
Ooh.
Right? And then here's etiquette just for shits and giggles. Oh.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, you've all got decent etiquette, so like I imagine that would have been pretty good for you. But yeah, like you're all capable of talking very well when you need to. Alarmingly, for some of the more elder and respected samurai who are questioning all of you, doesn't matter so much for Wu. He is not an Emerald Magistrate. The lack of knowledge in law has some of your seniors within the Rokugani Society
Questioning.
concerned. Yep. As Emerald Magistrates, you're expected to uphold the law of the Empire. And how can you do that if you
Fumbling.
don't understand the laws of the Empire?
Sensei, you have to understand. I missed it by a single point.
Yeah,
I was just off today.
admittedly, you were closest, but maybe failed in some minor details about the laws of the Empire. But yeah, all of you do not impress any of the senior samurai who are interrogating you about these details of Rokugani Society. But this is the last event of the day. The senseis of the academy, those samurai who are also been involved in judging and observing, will excuse all of the competitors while they go and discuss the events of the day. And you guys are free to, go to a tea house, have a few drinks, relax for the evening, and rest for the next day.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to rest. I've taken too many L's today. We're just going to call it a day.
Knowing that.
Physically and mentally fried.
Yeah.
I'll let Akoma know that I'm going to take a look at his arm tomorrow. I'm going to excuse myself and just go nap. That the lore stuff, the lore etiquette, all of the smart stuff really just drained Kuro. Like as much he's happy that he did better. Like he knows that if this was like a year or two ago, he would have failed it. Like he did. I'm pretty sure. Like he went to like this tournament before. So he's like, oh yeah, man, I'm doing great now.
Yeah.
But he still find it boring.
At the moment, you're out in the league, Kuro, by a single point.
I just need one more point, really.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
How many
so
do Derek need?
2 more.
2.
Okay.
Then you're free to rest, regain a single point of void from resting. You'll get food and stuff back at the Kakitas. There'll be pleasant conversation. It's mostly the Imperial court who are at the home. No one's going to bring up anything that's not polite in front of the Empress. Some of you can go have drinks with the Unicorn Magistrates who are here, at least for a while, before returning to your home. But yeah, next day, up bright and early, back to the Kita Julis School for the offence of day 2. Now, Dave, the first offence...
How many void points do we recover, by the way?
1.
1.
Just a single point, yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask how many more events there are?
There are 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
5 more.
Okay.
Can I get if I get like 5 points? Can I keep going over?
You can keep going, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the first event of the second day is poetry.
Nice. Fuck yeah, I'm waiting for this.
Fuck.
Which is a performance skill.
I don't have performance, but god damn it, I have a nice poem that I wrote. For this fucking last arc.
Is that intelligence? Willpower?
You know what? Where you can use performing storytelling. And Shiba, you have performing as a skill as well. Yeah.
What is that skill under? What is performance?
Performing as a... Actually, I could just check from one of the sheets I just had open. Performing as a awareness-based skill.
I actually have artisan poetry as.
Then yeah, you can use that instead.
I'm just gonna take the meditation skill you made and just switch it over to awareness for now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
God fucking damn it. They don't like my poem.
God damn it!
Oh, nice.
Finally! God damn it!
Nice.
All 3 of us got fucking damn it. Oh shit, Shiba.
Okay.
I fumbled
Shiba, what's up,
hard.
buddy?
Okay, so Kurokame, you recite your poem. What's your poem about?
It's a haiku. 7 samurai, frogs atop the castle walls, waves upon the shore. It was in tribute to the 7 samurai that covered our escape.
Yeah, in the side of the rich folk.
Yep.
It's appreciated by people who are there. Less so people who weren't.
That is
Cool.
Oh, I got you with the.
What's your poem about?
Because my poll was so bad, I'm just like doing like a generator real quick to see how it would see what turns out. I got it's called a goat. Awry eventide, how a nanny crazed goat walks after the spanner.
Yeah, there's a reason why none of the people present find it impressive. Don't know if anyone's actually surprised by that though. Akoma Wu, what is your poem about? Because you have exceeded expectations of many of the people assembled. Probably brought some people to tears or some other form of emotion.
So yeah, during episode 1, we were talking about the various interpretations of a particular contentious relationship between the lion and the crane.
Mm.
I'm going to do a poetic retelling of that tries to thread the needle between the two.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that definitely impresses many people in the crowd. Crane and members of other clans. Particularly those who are fond of a good love story. And Shibashiro.
Wasn't expecting the roll so well.
Right.
He would just say something short and sweet, like, live as the leaves do, bring beauty to every breeze, for all leaves must fall.
Ooh. That's nice.
It touches many people, the sheer facts of life put so elegantly into a few simple words. And yeah, good start for Wu and Shibashiro in the second day.
Meditation.
The next test of your skill is in your...
Andy, can I finish doing Okoma's arm?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, if Akoma needs it. I don't think Akoma needs it. I think the
I mean-
night's rest. You can
Oh,
give it a check, yeah, I suppose. But yeah, if you check Akoma's arm, you're at full health now, aren't you?
I'm down 2 wounds, but that's
Oh.
Yeah, I can still do it. It's all right.
They'll fix it.
As you roll
Holy
a 1 and rip my fucking arm off.
No, he doesn't.
I know, right? Jesus Christ. Do I get a new better arm?
I lift your arm up and I like start cracking it through, like, oh, come here, I got you, buddy. So,
Like, sports massage the last few aches and pains out of it.
No lactic
Yeah,
acid
no
in that
more.
bitch.
You're
Right.
back to full health.
Fantastic.
But yeah, okay. Shibashiro, you've got 5 point back.
is anybody else injured? I can help you.
Okay, yeah, the next event is your skill with words is a test of your ability as a courtier, because you know the crane don't simply practice skill with a sword or in the arts, but also with words. Whether you're a doji courtier or a Kakita duelist, knowing your way around the court is important for all samurai. So this is a courtier test.
I have core tier 3, but I don't have an emphasis listed. Am I just leaving something out because I forgot?
You don't have an emphasis on courtier for anything.
That courtier gets a courtier mastery insight bonus.
Ah, you're right. Mastery rank 3 bonus. You're
Yeah.
right. Okay,
But,
so no emphasis.
yeah.
What type of roll is that?
God damn!
Void point, let it rip. 26.
Yeah, I don't have it as one of my skills, so
You don't have
which one?
courtiers skill?
No,
Didn't need to use that void point, but that's okay.
I would have thought so, but I don't know.
You've got
That's just
etiquette, but you don't have courtiers.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, so it's just even if you just go to the lower skill at the bottom and just change the attribute to being awareness.
Nice, soul. Oh, hell yeah.
They let me down at the start, but they're whooping that ass today.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Day
So-
2 is not me.
Hey, we all got our ups and downs.
Kuro and Shiro, you're not bad with words, but maybe too complacent over the last year of letting others do the talking and in certain positions for you. Lead you a little lacking, but not entirely unskilled. Kurokami, you conduct yourself as expected for a crane. Probably the bare minimum being a crane, even with the 25. But like you've
They
not
expect
disappointed.
that standard just one higher, and I just
You've
barely live up to
not
that.
disappointed your clan. But
My team was
Akoma
actually
Wu-
25. You guys? No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
Akoma Wu, you are like there are courtiers here, not even Bushy, who are observing how you conduct yourself, who are impressed by your political savvy and your ability to speak in a formal court position. Even for a Nakoma, like that is your role within the Lion Clan, but like still, a lot of the Crane who are observing you are like, maybe we should take notes.
It's like, which tea houses was he going to? I need to find this guy.
But yeah,
Happy with that result.
I give this man a brand new arm, and he started.
Right?
okay.
That's all it takes is a good massage from a friend. That's what I'm always telling you people.
Good massages are always handy. Now
Damn.
the
No,
next
Nice, Shiva.
offense, so you have time to meditate or whatever to get 40 points back if you spent them. Shibashiro, you've just managed to get your point back. But the next contest is a contest of wits. It is a game of Go.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You're either able to use there is a gaming skill, or you can use your battle skill, because that is what it's supposed to represent in this particular situation.
Oh no.
You're shitting me.
Oh no!
Oh, god damn, Kuro. Oh shit.
You're shitting me.
I'm very happy for you, Wu. I'm very, very happy for you right now.
I'm just gonna say that these are your opponents. So yeah, Wu, you're able to outmaneuver and outthink your fellow lion in terms of.
Oh no!
And you beat
I'm trying to eat like the pieces.
You beat Kuro as he mistakes one of the white pieces in the go board as being white chocolate.
Oh no!
While Shibashiro, you're very easily able to outthink and outmaneuver Kurokami in terms of strategic thinking.
No shame in losing to my bird, bro. Good game.
I do it with a smile.
No shame.
Suddenly the point board is even that.
We're all at 4 now, huh? Fuck.
4, 4, and 3. But I have a feeling that some of the other things here might catch some of you. So the last two competitions of the second day of the Topaz Championships are archery and hunting.
Kyujutsu.
So Kyujutsu is the next skill.
Okay, so Kyujutsu, I have 2 in that.
That's the KYU one.
Yeah, the KYU one.
I'm gonna use a void point. I have to.
Fuck.
Yes. All right. I'm good. I'm in. I got my 5 points.
Swimwear. Yeah, woo! Let's go.
All of you perform well. You're able to strike the 3 targets as they move further and further away from you. Again, there are mantis here who are performing quite well in this. And you hear afterwards from the youth side of things, the young Tsuruchi heir, like, outshot. He even demanded that they move the target back further. Which, is not honourable, but he's a mantis, no one cares. But yeah, that is at least Kurokami, Kuroshiro are all at 5. Wu, you're at 4.
Ooh, you have to pass this last way.
Yeah, bro. It's all on you. You got it. I believe in you.
The final task is hunting.
So I got no skill in. That's right.
What is it based off of?
40 points or 4.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me find that again.
Damn, no voice.
It's off perception.
Shiba is meditating hard.
He's just
Plus,
like,
people in chat can spend points to
Nobody meditates like me, bro.
When you're like, the serene Gaston, no one meditates like me. No one sits in cold like me.
no one trances like Shiru. No one prances like Shiru.
no one
Right.
sits
Puts
under
on
a
his mask and
waterfall.
guards friends like Shiru.
He's so smart when he sits still and think about it. No one meditates like Shiru. Do do do.
Fucking need to
Perfect.
get that. We need to clip that. That's got to be clipped. Someone get on
You
that.
spent points? I didn't see anything. Nothing came
So what-
through. Yeah.
What type of roll is it?
Yeah, there's 5,
Perception.
5, 5, and 4 for the points that the players have. You
Oh.
can spend channel points to give someone a 1, keep 1. Yeah, Saul is left.
What skill is
Just
it?
me. It's hunting.
Okay.
Hunting. Okay. So
which-
check if these give you a 1, keep 1.
So what is hunting
Thanks, Chickadee.
under?
Oh, nice.
Perception.
Good clip.
Perception.
Perception?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Damn. I'll still go off of it.
Let's go.
that was a good clip.
Ooh.
Yeah, woo!
Let's go.
Just
Woo.
barely.
We lightning rodded the bad karma for you, bro.
About time. Those first rolls were brutal, man.
Keeping us on the edge of our seat right there to the fucking end.
So, was that lore roll your hunting roll, Sheedan?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's later, yeah.
I just changed it to perception and then rolled it.
That's all good. Okay. So out of everyone, Sheedan's the one that got 6 points. But all of you have enough that you're finalists in the Ijitsu shows on the 3rd day. After the hunt, which, you know, it's not hunting animals like you'd expect, or like the unicorn we're probably hoping, like the masters of the dojo have hidden things
Oh,
Again.
okay.
in the woods outside of the dojo that you're expected to hunt, track down, and find.
Used to have in
And yeah.
Shinigami. Yeah.
Shibashiru and Wu, you return with these eggs that they went and hid. And so the day ends with those who have made it to the finals,
Yeah.
and those who have not, being thanked for their time. Thanks for the skills that they have shown.
I'm so happy that we all made it. Hell yeah.
Those of you that participated in the first 2 days receive a point of honor
Nice.
for getting the 5 points in the first place that you need to even get to the Ijitsu Zone. Which is helpful.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's really good for me.
But I think this is maybe a good point to pause.
Yeah.
Mostly because I need to very quickly whip up additional NPC.
Yeah, no
Um,
problem.
I'm going to add in an extra duelist. I'm going to add in a unicorn duelist.
All right.
Very cool. All right. Well, don't go anywhere, anybody. We're going to take a quick little break, and we will be right back with more Heart of an Empire. We are clear. 2. Welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all so much for waiting patiently. I surely do appreciate you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I know I am. That was an intense first half there with the finals. I'm very glad we all made it to the finals. Andy, what's happening?
Yeah, welcome back. So yeah, you guys can go home knowing that you will be participating in an Ijitsu drill following them. Maybe even more than one. But yeah, you can rest, can eat, spend time with family, with each other, or just go and practice and hone your skills during the evening. But yeah, you'll get your void point back for resting. Some of you took meditation rolls, which means you get an extra one back from meditating. And yeah, you are going to be awoken early on the 3rd day of the Topaz Championships to prove the ultimate skill of a samurai, which is with the blade. Which of you would like to go first?
Should we roll for it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you want us to roll? Just a d10?
Yeah, just roll a d10 each and see who gets the highest.
Okay.
Is it just /R D10?
Just /R space d10, yeah. Okay, then Woo, you are the first up. Can you roll a d4 for me to determine which opponent you will be facing? So,
Number 2.
as the day draws on, like you gather back at the Kikita drilling school for the final stage, the Ijitsu drills, where the names of those who achieved 5 or more points in the previous competitions are announced. Successful samurai to make it to the Ijitsu drills are Shiba Shiru with 6 points.
Woo!
Kitsuki Sho of the Dragon Clan, also with 6. Ikita Kurokami of the Kikita school, Kikita family crane clan, with 5. Kodo Kuro of the Lion Clan with 5. And yeah, Akoma Wu, also of the Lion Clan, with 5. Utaku Saran, also through. Should have said Kitsuki Sho, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll have another Kikita. Have Katsuyo, Kikita Katsuyo, also the Kikita school, distant cousin, still the Kikita family. Probably a similar age to yourself, similar skill, and I know. Is a Ayako, Bayoshi Ayako of the Scorpion Clan. Are the 8 8 final samurai of the adult sort of trials. Where you have drawn your name against Kitsuki Sho.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay.
So I'm just going to find the dueling section of the book just to go for it.
It's on. I got the page right here. It's page 90. Well, 87 in the book, but on the PDF file, it's 90.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I've got it open as well. I'm like, oh shit,
Yep.
What up?
Yep. Okay. So, Sho will step into the middle of the sand that makes the ground here. Calmly composed. You can see both katana and wakizashi up into his obi.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll bow graciously to you once you step up to face him. There's an initiative roll to come first.
Is there initiative roll in the duels?
Yep. Initiative.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And how do I throw initiative?
What is initiative?
I've got it on my sheet, but it's not clickable.
Oh.
Maybe there. No.
Interesting.
I'll just
Yeah, that's odd. I don't know why that's not clickable. It's not clickable in the NPC sheet either, which is a pain.
So it's 5K3 plus. Okay, so that's what you just have to type in when it. Well, that's what my initiative is. It's the 5K3.
Mine as well.
Okay, so you're faster. Which means
Duel starts on my initiative tick.
Yep. So assessment phase. Assessment is your Ijitsu skill with the assessment emphasis if you have it, and awareness. The target, it's against a target number of 10 plus your opponent's insight rank times 5. So target number is 20. If successful, the duelist may reveal one of the following pieces of information plus an additional piece per raise. So Void, Reflexes, Ijitsu skill, Ijitsu emphasis, current number of Void points, and current wound level.
Alright. Let's see how that roll goes. $21. I'd like to know the Kitsuki's EI skill.
His EI skill is 5.
This is going to go rough.
He is also going to make his assessment roll.
Ah, damn it.
He would like to know your reflexes.
3.
Yeah. So, assessment phase. If the character's assessment roll exceeds the total of their opponent's roll by 10 or more, whether or not it gained any information, the winning character gains a 1 keep 1 on subsequent focus roll. So, Kikito. Not Kikita. Kisho. Kiseki Show is going to be getting that 1 keep 1. At this point, though, it is possible for either duelist to concede and defeat, recognizing the opponent is superior. That would be up to you. He's not going to concede.
Give me just a brief moment. I want to look at something.
How dishonorable is it to concede? I'm just kidding.
I don't think it's dishonorable to concede at all.
In
No,
tournament, even?
no, if you know the opponent as a
Mhm.
bastard.
I can't concede. I've got a flaw.
Ah,
I'm
interesting.
overconfident. I'm fucking in for it.
Okay.
We're doing live steal too, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Respect. All right. I'm
You
in
can
it.
choose not to kill your opponent though if you know.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to kill him, but like,
Uh,
I'm just going to be rocked here. That's okay. Let's go.
So, focus. During the second round of the duel, both characters enter the focus stage on the initiative turn of the faster duelist. The opponents study one another carefully, looking for any weakness. Duelists make a contested Aijutsu focus void. If one duelist beats the other roll by 5 or more, the duelist earns the right to make the first strike. He gains a free raise towards his strike roll for every additional increment of 5 by which he beats the opponent on the roll. If neither opponent beats the other's roll by at least 5, then it's a karmic strike. You both strike simultaneously. So you get to make your focus roll first. So Aijutsu and Void.
Mm-hmm. Rip. Pray for me, boys. Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Oh, shit. 20. That's not good.
Okay, he gets an extra one. Keep one in this as well.
Mm-hmm. Nice been a void on that. Rip.
Yeah. We know that show's a pretty good duelist.
That's fine.
So
At
there's
least I'm going up.
nothing wrong
Yeah.
with him, doing a
I mean,
slip.
it's a dragon, so I'm like, all right, that's fair. That's fair. How much void does he have? 17. Okay. 56. Nicely. Well, that's me fucked.
That's so many free raises. But yeah. Okay, strike round. On the third round of the duel, both characters enter the strike stage on the initiative turn of the slower duelist. The duelist who won first strike makes an Aijutsu reflex attack against the opponent's normal armor TM. Any free raises gained from the focus may apply to this roll, and the attack is resolved normally, including wounds being applied. Second duelist may then take an Aijutsu reflexes roll to strike back. Although, if the duel's to the first blood, the second duelist has lost a duel. The opponent's already struck him.
I'm not gonna make a swing. I'm just gonna take it if he hits me, which he should. There's still a low chance that he misses, and I get to give him a tap. Hey,
I'm going to use 3 of those raises to.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
What is that noise?
I think it's a dog drinking water.
Yeah, that's when the dog's drinking water.
I got so concerned.
Yeah, I'm gonna use 3 of those raises to aim for the cheek. So what's your armor TM?
Are we in armor right now?
For a duel, probably not. Actually.
Then it would be 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna get bopped.
Aw, so close.
Okay. Yep.
Told you I was gonna get bopped.
3 raises. So yeah, he strikes out with a katana. Very swiftly. The tip of the blade is going to catch you on the cheek for 15 damage.
Don't worry, I'll heal you. I'll heal you.
You can't relocate my cheek.
No,
I can stitch it back up. I
he's
got
gonna
you.
carry that scar.
That's fine. Dueling scars are hot. I'm about it.
Yeah. So the tip of the katana catches you, cut across your cheek. The blood doesn't take very long to well up to the surface, and you can see, although he hasn't drawn the wakizashi, the other hand never moved from the hilt of it, as if he was ready to, like he probably would be if it was an actual sword fight, or a duel to the death. But yeah, there's a moment where the observers, sometimes people lose their tempers during these things, but presumably you're going to keep your cool and not try and hit him, even though you know you've already lost.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew that going in. I'm like, all right, you're gonna take a hit, but I'm gonna see this through. No way I'm conceding. I take the cut. I will give a very deep bow of respect that he didn't just end my fucking life.
Yeah.
And
he'll sheath his sword and bow back, before stepping off to one side while you're directed to the other.
Can I heal him?
Yeah,
leave it be. Leave it be.
No, come here.
He wants a scar.
Come here.
No, like honestly, if your character is trying to touch my face and like tend my wound, I'm gonna look at you with horror because like you're touching blood. That's no. We got people for that. I'm not gonna allow you to dishonor yourself by touching my blood, man. That's not cool.
Fair enough.
Then Shibashiro, you are next to be called up. Can you roll a D3 for me? Okay. Then you're called up alongside Utaku Saran, the unicorn.
You got the Shiba.
I believe in you, buddy.
You got a one keep one. You got a one keep one.
I do.
Okay. So yep. Breaking this down again. Initiative rolls first. You're going to have to do those manually. Slash or however many D10s, K, whatever number you're keeping. Let me double check something.
Oof.
Cool. Okay. And then, yeah, she is slightly quicker than you to act. So assessment phases first, which is your Aijutsu and your awareness. Target number should be 20. And when you succeed, you can reveal a piece of information about your opponent, such as their Foid rating, reflexes, Aijutsu skill, emphasis, Foid points, current wound level. So she's going to roll first, her Aijutsu. I need to change that for this. Her stats aren't quite the same as his. Okay. I need to. What is your Aijutsu skill?
4.
4. Okay. You can now make your Aijutsu and awareness roll. So you'll probably need to change the trait in the thing.
I changed it to awareness.
Yeah, cool. And make a roll. Are you spending that extra one keep one on this, or are you keeping it?
Yeah, I'll spend the one that I got from the points.
Yeah.
Can I just type one keep one, or should I just put it a void point?
You can just put in one keep one. Yeah.
Okay. One keep one.
Okay. So yep. What piece of information would you like to know about her?
What's their void?
Her void is 3.
Okay.
Neither of you beat your opponent by 10 or more, so no one gets an extra one keep one on the focus roll. Okay. So yeah, you're taking a bit of time to assess each other. You're looking deeper into their soul, essentially. How balanced they are. They're weighing you up for sheer sword skill. focus rolls, which is a Aijutsu and Void roll. And you get to roll first again on this.
I roll first, or they do?
Yeah, you roll first. Yeah, it goes in
Okay.
your in. No, her initiative's faster, isn't it? Yeah, so she gets it first. So it just
Okay.
right. Let's spend a void point on that. My name.
All right, so I'm gonna roll mine, but I have a thing called Way of the Phoenix where I can essentially spend 2 void points at once.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that.
Oh shit.
I click void point, and then I'm gonna also add in 1 and 1.
Yeah, I didn't actually roll and keep one.
Okay. And I changed it.
She's not playing here.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, boy.
Fuck me. Yeah, well,
4.
focusing your Wind of the Voids, that Phoenix training, that calmness washes over you. You're ready to strike. You can see that she's also
Bro.
mentally preparing herself. If one duelist beats the other by 5, that duelist earns the right to make the first strike. He gains a 3 raise towards the strike roll for every additional increment of 5 by which he beats his opponent. That is 4 3 raises for you, and you get to make the first strike, which is your Aijutsu and reflexes roll.
Jitsu reflexes. And then for the addition, does that just add on at the end?
Yeah, the raises you can use to spend any way you want. I'll actually pop up the maneuvers list so everybody can check it out. So you make called shots, which is what Kisho did to Wu earlier, to aim for the head, aim for the face. You can try and disarm your opponent. Slightly, not quite as dishonorable here. She is using a scimitar, not katana. Not quite got enough to make an extra attack. But yeah, there's a few options. You go for more damage. You can try and knock her down. Up to you.
I mean,
Kill.
so I don't really want to do anything crazy. So I really don't want to use any of these, do any of these things. I just want to try to hit her, I guess.
Yeah, the call shot could be a hit or somewhere where it's not going to cause any
Yeah,
permanent
Issue.
damage. Yeah.
yeah,
Be a
yeah.
good
I'll do
sports
that.
call shot.
I'll do that for sure. So I'm rolling Aijutsu reflexes.
Yep.
Okay.
Target number is 20. Yeah, you've hit.
Yeah. Good
So
shit.
where are you aiming the strike?
Shit, just like shoulder, I guess. Just like somewhere out of the way that's definitely not gonna leave any kind of marks.
Yeah, and if you can roll your damage for me for the katana.
All right, where is that?
Under all your skills and equipment, if you roll the little dice next to the katana, it'll give you the damage roll.
Damage roll katana.
14. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you slice out with your katana before she can even think about drawing her blade, and you slice across the upper arm, the sword arm as well, just to make a bit of a point. And you can see the blood starting to well underneath the cloth of the clothing that she's wearing, and one of the masters of the Kikita dueling school will call the duel in your favor.
Nice.
She'll bow, sort of touch the blood on her arm, wipe it, and then move off to the same side that Wu left the field. And you're directed to the side that Kitsuki Sho left it.
Let's go.
Next in the roll, Kuro.
I want to duel Derek. Let's go.
Roll a d2 for me. 1. Okay. You get that Crangulus. Yatsu, or whatever I call them. Doesn't matter. Throw away NPC. It's like Shadow Kurokami.
Dark Kurokami.
Dark Kurokami. He'll get up. His name is called it. He'll bow to the sensei of the school and then to you.
I'll bow as well.
And then take that center stance. You've seen this stance before. It's the same that Kurokami would use with a katana. Kurokami's stance has changed a little bit since he started wielding the fucking Nodachi.
As it does.
But like, there's a similar poise and like readiness to go there.
I know what you mean. It's similar.
Yeah, initiative roll. You're gonna have to do that manually. So
5, keep 3.
4.
Do I have to put, instead of K, the D?
No, okay. 6d10. You'll have to put the whatever type of dice it is. So 6d or however many d10. Keep whatever.
You forget the slash
wait.
R.
So slash R will be 5d10. Keep 3 that you'll be rolling.
I gotta look at how the others did it. I gotta look at how you did it. Because I keep putting keep 3 and it's not adding it.
You need the d10 part.
I sent it to you in Discord if you just want to copy paste and remove the period there. But
yeah, thank you. Because I had mine completely wrong.
Get ready for some way of the crane here.
Yeah. Sorry, Eddie. You're about to find some shit out that I've been trying to
Actually,
up on.
that should be 44.
Yeah,
it's twice as Ijutsu. So.
Yeah.
ooh,
He's fast.
that's Crane, man.
Okay, yep.
I'm glad I didn't get slap chopped by the dragon.
Man, he's gonna get a bonus 2, keep 0 if he gets the strike here. Yep. Okay. So he's going first. So first focus assessment. You're weighing each other up. That is a Ijutsu and awareness roll, so you'll want to change that on your character sheet. So let me see, Ijutsu, awareness. Roll. That's a bad roll for him. 14. That is not even beating your target number. You have beat his though. So do you want to know his void rating, reflexes, Ijutsu skill, any emphasis?
His reflexes.
His reflexes are 4.
Okay.
So
Also,
yeah,
that is a terrible roll. 3.
That is a
3,
terrible
1,
roll.
1, 3. Man.
that's awful. Yeah, he can't quite get a read on you. He doesn't force his hand. He's in the Kikita Jula school. There's no way that he is conceding anything here. And yeah, focus. No one beat anybody by 10 or more, so there's no extra 1 keep 1 for anybody here.
I have emphasis here, so I should be good. I'm fine.
Focus, Ijutsu, and Void. Ijutsu, Void. I'm going to spend a Void point. He has an emphasis here. There you go.
I'm gonna spend a void point as well.
Oh shit!
Wow.
The 50s are flying today, folks.
Fucking hell. All those 10s? God. Okay.
10,
You had 3 10s.
10s.
Get out of here.
Yeah, okay. So you've beat him. You're going to get the first strike here. You have beat him by 3 degrees in total. So that's three raises for you.
Mhm.
And you're going to get the first strike. So give me the Ijitsu and the reflexes roll.
And I'm a call shot on his wrist, not to cut it off. Dear God, no. Just to send a message. Just to send a message.
Hey, are you Akoto school or Matsu school?
Matsu.
Matsu.
Okay.
Okay. That's
Some
going
dammies.
to hit. Yep. Roll your katana damage.
Do I have to roll the honor damage with it?
No, that's only if you're of
Full attack stand. Okay, yeah.
extension and center.
So yeah, I want to hit his wrist. I don't want to cut his wrist off though. Just want to let him know, hey, before you could have drawn that sword, my blade
Yeah,
would have
like-
been there.
His hand's about to go for his sword, and you just like slash the wrist, forcing him to kind of pull his hand back. And the blood, you see it drip down the fingers and onto the sand of the dueling ground. And yeah, Akodo Kuro, the Kenshinsen overseeing the fight, throws his hand up in your favor. You're allowed to go to the side of Kitsuki Sho and Shibashiro.
I give him
while
a bow of respect before I head off.
this Kitsuki will bow back and go to the defeated. And Kurokami.
Fire Lord
Yeah.
Akodo ain't gonna lose no crane.
This very slender, delicate looking scorpion bushy is called up with you. Bayushi Ieko. She wears a fairly plain looking like theater mask. And she'll bow very politely to you, keeping her head raised at all times, never taking her eyes off of you.
Do I recognize this woman at all?
No.
All right.
But she will ready herself into the center stands.
I will give a very curt bow. Very focused, grim determination on Kakita's face, but he is being polite.
Derek, you get a one keep one.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. Much love, dude. Much appreciated.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 5d10 K3, right?
For your
That's the-
initiative,
Yeah, okay. Not great.
Unless your reflexes is a 4, in which case it's 60, 10, K3. K3.
I'm going to spend a void point on those
Uh,
to add plus 10. 27.
Okay. I'm good with that.
So, yeah, she's marginally quicker than you are.
She's quicker than me? Oh, fuck. You didn't just add the plus 10 there. Got it.
Yeah. It's 27.
I think I'm going to spend a one keep one. If that's okay.
For your following roll,
Okay. Then, in that case, never mind. I probably will spend it here too.
okay, so you've got your assessment phase, Ijitsu and awareness. We've done this 3 times now. Pretty sure I don't need to explain.
Emphasis. 1.
So she's going to go first. It's on her initiative. She got a 32.
40.
Nice.
So, yeah. What is your current void?
1.
1. Okay. What would you like to know about her?
What's her Ijutsu?
4.
Okay.
She's not going to concede.
She's
Uh,
not going to
neither-
find a conceit in me either.
Neither of you beat the other by 10 or more, so no bonus 1, keep 1 on the focus roll. Now it's focus phase, which is Ijitsu and Void. And it goes in her initiative, so she'll roll first. She's going to spend another 40 point.
Okay, so I'm rolling Ijutsu reflexes now.
Ijutsu Void.
Ijutsu Void. Okay, so I'm going to get to add a 1, keep 1 to this for free. I'm going to spend a Void. I have Emphasis. 58.
Got it.
Do you have emphasis in all of the EI stuff?
Assessment and focus, yeah. I have Void 6. I have Ijutsu 6.
Cool. Okay, and yeah, you're getting the first strike here.
So I'm going to do a called shot on her head, I think. Can I do
get
that?
four free raises.
That's not
Yes,
a
you
headshot.
can.
That is a headshot? I'm going to break her mask open.
Okay.
And now I make a Ijutsu reflexes roll this time.
Yep, Ijutsu reflex this time. And
Okay.
you roll first.
And I get a 1, keep 1 because it's the following turn as well for my school. Does my emphasis... I don't have an emphasis here yet. That's what I get at 7. That's my mastery, right?
Yeah, that's the...
Okay, so the good news is I still get my school proc for Speed of Lightning. Those who strike first get +2, keep 0 here.
Only if your initiative is higher than
Oh,
hers.
fuck, I needed my initiative to be higher there. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have a void point to spend here, so 36.
Yep, that'll hit.
I want to break that mask.
Roll your damage.
Where is my weapon? I can feel my heart palpitating. Jesus Christ.
Down below all your skills.
Yeah, I found it. And no modifiers to this that I can think of, right?
Yeah, you won't have any modifiers to your damage. You didn't choose to take any damage raises or anything like that.
Well, it's 3 keep 3. I hope I should break a mask with this. 18.
Yeah. Your sword clears its sheath way before hers does. You slice down the mask, cutting it clean in half. The person behind the mask is a young woman. She's quite plain, to be honest. But she does carry the Bayushi name, which means she is from the leading family of the Scorpion clan. She sort of looks down at the broken mask for a moment, and you can see the blood starting to kind of drip down onto the split porcelain. As she looks up, you can see where the tip of your blade has went through the mask deep enough to make a clean slice down her forehead and to the tip of her nose. She'll bow to you.
When I return the bow, it's like I'm just looking straight through her, like I don't even see her there. And then I come back up.
Yeah. Then as our original 4 Emerald Magistrates.
That is fucking crazy, yeah.
Okay.
Well done.
Would all of you please like to roll a d10? And I'll roll 1 for Kitsuki Sho.
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Okay, so where you're not participating in the final 4. You get to watch these 3 and the NPC beat lumps out of each other, maybe. So Kurokami is going to be dueling against Kitsuki Sho. And Kuro is going to be dueling against Shibashira. So we'll get Kurokami out of the way.
Okay.
So Sho is going to be dueling you. Dragon versus Crane. Let's go. Initiative, please.
40.
Hey, Derek.
Yeah.
Real quick. Make sure that when you're rolling damage on this guy, you're not using your family katana, using your Nodachi instead.
Did I use the family katana last time? Sorry.
You did, homie.
Okay, well, it would have been more
should've-
damage.
It would have been 26. Just letting you know.
Okay,
That's
so it helped.
26
damage, excuse me.
Because he's like K3, and then I see it say K2. So I'm
Yeah,
still,
sorry,
okay.
I just clicked the top one because my fucking heart rate, I could hear it in my ears, you know?
Well, it's about to get real serious. You're about to get dragon, dude.
Show is not as fast as you with the initiative anyway.
Okay, so now I do Ijutsu,
Awareness.
Awareness, thank you.
Yeah.
Ijutsu awareness. Okay, I have no more void points to spend at this juncture. I do, however, get my emphasis, and this is not an attack yet, so I don't get my 1 keep 1 or my 2 keep 0 yet.
Yeah, no, that's only on your attack roll.
50.
50, okay. That is on the assessment.
I can feel Kami in this Chili's right now.
Just.
He's,
5 to this from his.
he's like, I don't get this, this, and this, but here's a 50.
Yeah, 5 point. Okay. So yeah, you get to gain 1 piece of information about Show.
35, strong hit though. Nice.
I would like to know. It's not going to matter how many void points he has remaining because I don't have any to match him. Would his reflexes be best to know in this situation? I think his reflexes would be best to know in the situation because that's what it's going to all come down to at the end, right?
Yep, he has reflexes 3.
Okay. I know he's at least an equal to Akodo in a duel because I've heard that he beat him before, so he's at least as good as Akodo.
Yep.
I'm going to assume that he's probably just as good as me, if not just a smidge below. Then yeah, I'm going to go with his reflexes.
Yep, he has reflexes 3.
Okay.
He wants to know your void points.
Goose egg.
Void.
Oh, my void points total or remaining? 'Cause my
Yeah,
void rate
remaining.
is 2. I have 0 void points remaining.
Your remaining void points.
0.
You can all see a slight smile appear on the face of the dragon.
Oh no. This is about to get nasty, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Aijutsu
no.
and void.
Aijutsu and void. Okay. And at this stage, we are now doing emphasis. I have no void to add to it. We are seeing who's going to be striking first here, yeah?
Yes.
So I have a 1 keep 1 here, or... Yeah, that's what we said last time.
Yeah, you do.
1 keep
Yeah,
1.
you've got 1 keep 1 because you beat him by more than 10.
Okay, good deal. And then do I also get a 1 keep 1 for my school rank bonus to attack and focus rolls? Yes. So I get 2.
Is it only a skill rank bonus is only for attacks?
Skill rank bonus is only for attacks the way of the crane?
The crane, yeah.
Okay, got it. Making sure it's complicated. It's a lot to take in.
2 keep 0 on attack roll.
Okay, so that'll be
If you're
next if I'm
faster.
faster.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that void point.
As a 25 versus a 63 in favor of dragon. Oof.
Yeah. Now, Hitsuki Show. That's a lot of raises. Hitsuki Show is going to do a few things here.
He's flexing. Oh my god.
He's going to let Kurokami clear the sheath.
Ooh.
But then use his katana to disarm the Nodachi from you. And the thing that strikes you in the cheek is the Wakizashi.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Let me roll damage for the Wakizashi.
Oh.
I need to make a willpower test here.
That's a 35 damage.
How do I make a
That's
willpower
bunch of
test?
That's a lot of explode. How did that end up? Oh, 2 10s, an 8 and a 7. Yeah, that will do it. Willpower.
Okay, what is that? Target number for this is going to be...
What are you rolling for?
Contrary. I lost a duel. Kurakami does not like losing. Does a 22 fit the target number? It's usually between 5 and 25, up to the GM is what it says.
So, let's see. Then feel compelled to win. Okay. Strong will, rigid view of the world. During a debate or dispute or even casual discussion, you feel compelled to win and attempt to persuade others. Matter from your point of view. In any tense situation, you must succeed on a willpower trait roll to avoid taking action. Whether to resolve a conflict physically or simply interject in an argument. TM for this role can vary widely. Should be determined by the GM, somewhere between 5 and 25. Because you're in a dueling situation, I'm going to say it's 20.
Okay, so I barely hold it together. You can...
See that you're almost about to take another swing with the sword, even though he's already quit you.
Yeah, like my hand's like hovering above my wakizashi, and then I just like thrust it down, bow, and then like wait for the moment for them to tell me that I can go and like just storm out.
Yeah, the consension weighs in favor of the dragon here. Kitsugisho will bow back to you. He'll flick the little bit of blood off his wakizashi and sheath it, and then his katana, once he sees that you're not going to continue the fight, and he'll bow to the judge as well and take a step off. Yep. Shibashiro and Akodo Kuro step up.
The doctor Lindsley walk.
Initiative rolls, please.
Yes, sir. I'm letting you know right now. There is no hard will here. Okay, Will.
Jesus. I didn't expect to make it this far, so.
There, okay. So first roll is your Aijutsu and awareness roll. Eddie, you're rolling first.
Yes, sir.
That is not enough to beat the target number, so you can't quite get a weigh in on any of Shibashiro's abilities. Will, could you roll your Aijutsu and awareness? Okay, neither of you seem to be able to get a read on each other.
It's like, I'm more relaxed. I'm like, okay, this is Shiba. It's okay. We're not out here trying to prove each other. We know what we can do.
Here you're just trying not to kill each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, you try and weigh each other up. You're sizing each other up. Neither of you can get a good read on each other. Neither of you beat each other. In fact, you got the same roll, so no bonus. Keep one to the focus roll. Aijutsu and Void.
I got my emphasis and focus.
Yep. Eddie, you're going first here again. 21. Okay. And then, Will, if you could Aijutsu Void.
Let's see.
You can surrender if you would like. I would not hold it against you.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, that is.
This is a close match.
That is a karmic strike. So would you both roll your attack rolls, please, at the same time? So that is Aijutsu reflexes.
Rip half the party.
Both of you are considered not to be wearing armor at the moment because it is a formal Joe like that. So
Mhm.
target number 20 for Will, and target number 15 for Kuro, for Eddie. So yeah, Eddie, you'll hit if you get 15 or higher. Will, you'll hit if you get 20 or higher. If you both strike, you both hit at the same time, and it'll be declared a draw.
All right.
Yeah, so that's a hit from Eddie.
Considering this is it, I'm just gonna use this void point. Don't worry about it.
Hit both hits. Both of you roll your damage.
Damn.
Hell, you're hurting me.
Oh my god.
Ow! 31.
Whoa! That's insane! Holy shit!
How are you both matching each other's rolls every time? 16, 16, 20, 21, 31, 31.
Please
Calm down.
Everybody is watching. It's one. It's a curiosity, like a phoenix with an Ijitsu Joe, like this. And seeing how well the lion did in his Joe, where like the crane was the favored in that. To see them both draw their katanas at the exact same moment, strike in pretty much the exact same place, and draw blood at the same time. The Kinshensen, who's overseeing the Joe, like raises both hands. You've both been struck, and so he turns to Kitsuki Sho and declares the dragon as this year's Topaz Champion.
Oh shit!
It'll be formally announced by the Empress, and no doubt she'll be pleased and see it as a good omen that one of her own family is a Topaz Champion, both being Kitsuki's. But those of you who made it to the Ijitsu Joes will gain another point of honor for getting that far.
Nice.
And if you got into the final, the sort of quarter-final, so like that means Saul, you'll get a point of honor. The rest of you will get 2 points of honor because you made it to the
Oh shit!
final stage.
Oh God, my honor is back up. Blast.
That's
Still the
points,
lowest.
not-
Still the
that's
lowest
points, not
honor.
ranks, right?
Yeah. Honor point. Honor rank.
God, I'm back to 6. Yes.
I'm honor 10.
Holy
Whoa, what?
fuck.
You had honor 9 before?
Yeah, he was at high honor. The
Yeah.
Phoenix always conducts
You're at-
himself well.
You're at 9.8? That's crazy, dude.
So yeah, high honor, high. Kuro's still the lowest honor in the party.
I'm fine with that.
It's not even low though. It's still pretty good.
But yeah, you've all conducted yourself well. You all have wounds to be tended to. Some of them are lesser wounds than others. But you're free to go tend to your wounds, or someone will come and tend to your wounds for you.
Yeah, I like the tend them.
So as not to severely cripple all of you for the upcoming events that are going to happen down the line here. I'm going to assume that the physicians that are called to tend to your wounds are well trained. That they're able to tend to your wounds with at least an extra raise on there, so that you'll be recovering 2d10. So if you'd all like to roll 2d10 each, that's how many wounds you're going to recover. 6, 10.
Kurokami does not allow people to attend him.
Can I attend to myself? Right after they hit?
You can only be treated once per day with medicine.
You'd also be like, wound penalties are rough.
Yeah. Yep. That goes for you as well, where you can roll 2d10 for your wounds. But Kurokami, you're refusing the
Yeah.
treatment. The physician will bow and can back away from you when you refuse them. But the rest of you are being treated.
Yeah, me and Will already rolled. Will got 6, I got 10.
Yeah.
Bandaging your insides from falling.
Do I get treated as well, or
Yeah,
no?
you'll get
Okay.
treated as well. Yeah. So just roll 2d10. 4. I think you were least injured out of everyone anyway. So
I'm not worried about it. That takes me to 0 wound penalty. So
yeah. Okay. So yeah, they'll tend to your wounds. The Aijutsu Joes on the other side of the academy have concluded. All the participants are invited to the Temple of the Fortunes within the city. So everyone makes their way out of the Kakita School, across the Bridge of Jobs, and to the Temple of Fortunes.
While we're walking, I'm gonna be talking to Shiva, be like, "Oh, dang, buddy, you really had it in you. You just did not want to let me go through, huh?"
But
hey,
the Kami.
2 second place is not bad. 2 second places are not bad.
Really, a second place? Feels like there's 3 third places, and
Yeah.
but yeah, you are head to the Temple of the Fortunes, where the monks and attendants there will proclaim the divine empress of Rokugan, as she makes her presence known. And with it, she'll make an address to everyone that participated. Everyone has conducted themselves honourably. All of those youths who participated in the contest can now see themselves as adults. They are fully samurai now. The Genpuku ceremony has been conducted. But she brings up the first amongst all of the youths, the one who won the Aijutsu, the young girl that had been travelling with the Scorpion clan, who doesn't bear any colours of the Scorpion clan, doesn't bear any mon, and bids her to come up. She'll make her way up to the Empress, bow before her, and the Empress will ask her very softly to tell her her name, so that she can proclaim before the Empire which of the youths of the Empire has been blessed this day by the Kami. The young girl wearing the Oni mask takes the mask off, places it on the ground, and you see the Empress lean close so that the girl can softly tell her her name. The Empress will turn and look at the crowds. You can see there's a little bit of an unsurety on that normally placid face. You may stand. Hida Setsu of the Crab Clan. As the young girl stands and turns to face all that are present here, those of you that travelled with Hida Sota, those of you that left the Crab Clans or maybe spent time with Bayushi Kisho, will recognise this girl as being the daughter of the late Crab Lord.
Oh, nice.
the one who was handed to Bayushi Kisho, along with the two young sons of the head of the Kunai family for safekeeping. But she will bow to everyone in the crowd. And Kurokame, the Bayushi swordswoman who you beat in the Aijutsu duel, is the first to go up and embrace the young girl, now an adult amongst Rokugani society. And you put two and two together. The woman that you beat in the duel was Kisho's wife.
Oh shit.
Wow, and you scarred her face. Wow.
But she'll take the girl back into the crowd, where they stand with the tall, muscular, face still covered samurai that is with them. There's a great cheer from everyone here, particularly amongst the small contingent of Scorpion who are here. And there are a few legionnaires, even Ronin, who are formerly of the Crab clan, who chose not to fight for their clan, who seem to be quite pleased with that proclamation. She now bids that the winner of the Aijutsu duels amongst her experienced samurai present himself. And Kitsuki Sho goes and bows deeply before the Empress. Unlike the young girl who had to provide a name to the Empress knows the names of her magistrates. And she says quite loudly and confidently that you may rise, Kitsuki Sho, Topaz Champion of Rokugan. He'll get to his feet and bow again to the Empress. He'll turn and bow to the Emerald Champion, and then he'll turn and bow to everyone else. The dragon here amongst the crowds are ecstatic. There's a bit of, disappointment amongst the crane, but amongst the whispers, at least it was to a dragon. But when everyone is starting to, take their leave of the Shrine of the Fortune and make their way back into the city, a number of Imperial messengers are seen riding hard on Rokugani ponies up towards the shrine. And similarly, casting your eye towards the river, which the Temple of the Fortune sits upon, an unusual sight this far upriver. A mantis ship has sailed upriver, looking quite badly damaged. The Emerald Champion is the first to sort of push his way through the crowd to the front to address the messengers that are coming. The first messenger to sort of reach the champion quickly dismounts the horse and drops to his knees, and without giving leeway to speak, very quickly spells out that the Imperial capital has fallen. the Emerald Champion, normally quite serene, almost snapped. What do you mean the capital was fallen? My lord, Gaijin ships came into the port. Their weapons were like thunder as they fired them upon the city, setting the place ablaze and tearing many of the buildings apart. Then the Gaijin sailors, along with ships from the Crab Clan, docked. They set what was left of the city ablaze. This all happened only this morning, my lord. You're all within earshot to hear this. In fact, most of the samurai present can hear this, and it causes somewhat of a panic amongst a lot of the more inexperienced samurai. How are you reacting to this?
I'm pissed off. I am visibly angry that Gaijin have decided to desecrate Rokugani soil. This is an absolute affront. I'm grabbing my sword, fucking looking for someone to take it out on, or somebody. I'm a Jade Legionnaire, so very likely going to be getting orders, within moments. So I'm looking around for the runner for that.
I'm grabbing my sword. I'm ready for a fight. I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. Well, not great that they're invading, but it's like, oh man, you guys came at like the most opportune time. I'm ready to let off steam. Your thunder magic won't scare me. You may hit Kurakami with that thunder magic, but you shall not touch me with it.
Kurakami's been on the receiving end of that thunder magic.
Yeah.
Shiva Shiru.
Your thunder gods don't scare me.
Probably just standing there like stoic stern face, looking around, making sure that no one is like panicking too hard. Mainly because he kind of understands the gravity of the situation and what that kind of means, that now it's going to be like basically war.
Kurokami.
He definitely needs to let off some steam.
As soon as he heard the word, he probably called Shinigami to him. Sword, like, ready to go. Probably looking for the clearest and fastest path to the capital, like, straight away.
Yeah.
Like, ready to march there himself, probably.
The fastest path to the capital would be actually fairly nearby. Through the Gate of Horizons to the city's east. As expected, where you see
Which one's the
messengers,
horizon?
the northeasterly gate on the little map.
Can you ping it?
I can't ping the. It'll take you out this direction, and you can make your way north from there. There is a legionnaire sent out to give orders to all the legionnaires in the city.
Mm-hmm.
They are prepared to march northeast back to the capital. Jade or Emerald, all legionnaires, all magistrates, all Emerald magistrates in the city, by order of the Emerald and Jade champions, are to prepare themselves to march upon the Imperial capital.
Yeah, I'll give a bow, run off to the estates, the Kakita that I've been staying at, grab what little possessions I have, and be ready to head out.
Can I keep Sho near me since I'm an Imperial magistrate and we're also heading out that way?
He's an Imperial
Sho.
magistrate. He'll be going.
Not
well.
Sho, but Akuma Wu. Can I keep Akuma Wu by my side?
It's
Since I'm an
legionnaire. Yeah,
Imperial?
you're all
Yeah.
you're all marching the same way.
Okay, yeah. Hey, come be.
All right, so I'm officially detached, Sir Makoto Kuro.
Yep.
Cool, solid.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you'll need to go.
you're-
You need to go to the Kakita estates and get your armor and stuff. Anyway.
Yeah, you're with me. Hang on now. We're going together.
Sounds good.
Yeah. As Kurokami is maybe about to blindly just go for the gate, it's actually your cousin, the Emerald Champion, sort of grabs you by the shoulder. He looks at the wound that you received, which is deeper than it seems across your cheek. It is going to
critical. It's a 35 points of damage wound. I am barely standing right now.
It's like to the bone almost under the face.
Yeah.
You're in no condition to fight just yet.
I am gonna have to make a willpower test again.
Oh God!
I say, with all due respect, cousin, the Empire burns. I don't think it's going to do us any good if I'm sitting here letting it happen. I'm not going to die. I'm going to take as many of them down as quickly as I can.
For speaking to the Emerald Champion in such a way, you will lose honor.
Yep.
The 2 points that you gained for reaching the semi-finals are gone.
All right.
He,
You lose any that you would get that day, don't you?
It depends on the severity of the transgression.
That's fair. So
He,
I go from 9 to 6, right?
You gain 2 from that day.
Yeah, I went from 7 to 9.
So you'll go to 7, back to 7.
Okay.
He takes a step back. Rushing to your death alone, that doesn't serve your empire. You're a relative, and you've proven yourself to be loyal. But if I'm forced to order you to stay here, under guard, if need be, Kurokami, then as the Emerald Champion, I will do such.
All right. Do I need to make another one? Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. What's the DC? What's the TN?
Not 20 this time, no. Yeah,
22.
you're gonna stubbornly refuse the order.
Yeah, then I would tell him, I failed today. I will not fail again. You say that I'd be walking alone to my death.
I have a dog at my side.
Yeah, Shinigami is right here with me. If you have to order me to stay, then I'm sorry, Emerald Champion. I'm going to have to ask you to order me.
Yeah, your honor can drop
Yep.
another 2 points.
Okay.
He looks at some of the Emerald Legionnaires who are busying themselves and issues a command to them to keep you under guard. That Magistrate Kikita Kurokami is to march with us, and that he is by no means allowed to rush off to his own demise. The Emerald Legionnaires don't look happy to be on babysitting duty, but they will bow. They will not leave your side. And the Emerald Magistrate will dismiss you and head about organising the forces that he has here with him, along with the Jade Magistrate. On passing, Shibashiru, the Emerald Champion, will also tell you to keep your eye on your companion and ensure that he doesn't do anything reckless or foolish.
I'd agree to that with a deep bow.
He also fetched Legionnaires to go fetch Kuro. To also keep a close eye on his fellow magistrate. Before you guys can even get to Kikita Estate, you've been stopped by another Legionnaire telling you to gather your equipment and then keep your eyes on your fellow magistrate because the champion feels that he will act recklessly.
Of course. His will is my command.
But the Emerald Legionnaires who are with you, Kurokami, will suggest that maybe my lord Kikita, donning your armor if you wish to see battle would be the wisest choice.
I will say not a goddamn word to them. But put it on anyway.
Then, as they'll give you a little bit of privacy to don your armor.
I'm like kind of talking to Shinigami, saying like, we have to kill so many people.
The wolf will just kind of look up at you. He understands that something bad has happened, not the full brevity of the situation.
The place where a lot of the hairless wolves live got ransacked. Got it. Their den got crushed. We're heading there now.
But yeah. Wu, Kuro, you're able to get to the Kikita estates.
Good.
Grab your armor. And as if being ordered by the Emerald Champion wasn't enough to keep your eye on Kurokami, Lady Kikita, when you're on your way back out, will request that you keep her son safe.
I can't say no. I give a very deep bow. I will make sure that he returns back well. Not gonna say alive. I won't know what happened, but well. I'll make sure his body is at least, pristine enough.
Oh no.
It's at least returned. But yeah. Shiba Shiru and Kurokami, can you give me investigation roll?
Okay. I'm making this at a huge minus.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
8 and a 14. Well done.
Donning your armor, talking to wolves, watching him don his armor and talk to a wolf like a madman. It isn't until the very last moment where Yoritomo Dansu literally has to clear his throat to get both of your attentions. And by that point, he's like made his way past the two legionnaires, looking down at the two of you. You know, the ship that just pulled in is still sailable. And by the time the Emerald Champion gets his legions organised, we could already be up the coast.
I look to Shiba Shiru. I look to Shinigami. I get up, I grab my sword, and I say, let's go.
And then,
Well, Shiba
Damn, y'all leaving up?
Yeah, I would probably try to stop you. I'd say, hold on. We can't just be running off like that.
What do you mean?
We do have orders.
Shiba, we have duty and we have orders. There comes a time in a samurai's life where maybe he has to choose between the two of them. Do you remember the last samurai we met that chose duty over orders? Would you like to live up to that legacy, or would you like to sit here and wait?
Like pauses for a second, just like taking all that in. Oh my gosh. Finishes strapping the sword to himself, and he says, well, lead the way.
you can still fulfill your duty. Your duty is to make sure that he doesn't do anything to shift it.
Yeah, that's exactly my thinking there. It's like, well, if he's going, it's like, I'm going.
Bro, bird bros for life.
Yeah, Danso, like, everybody's heading towards that gate. The boat's down this way. He starts to lead the way. Kuro and Wu, as you're kind of heading back to the last place that you remember seeing Kurokami, you can see that sea green colour of the Mantis captain disappearing into the crowd, followed behind by a large white wolf and Kurokami and Shiba Shiru.
Oh,
Wait, why are they going that way? The possession is that way. Come on. We're going to start jogging after them.
I'll follow.
Yup. Make your way through the crowd, which is all moving in the opposite direction. Yeah, you can see Dansu leading the two of them to the hobbled mantis ship that sailed upriver. As you draw closer, all ships kind of look the same, but there's a few faces in the crew that are vaguely familiar to some of you from the last time that you would have seen. This is his ship that's came to warn.
Shit.
Oh, okay, yes. I will remember the boat more so than the crew.
But yeah, he'll shout on them to throw ropes down because the docks here are equipped for small boats, not ships. He'll help you up, Kurokami, because you're not in the best condition to be climbing the rope.
Yeah.
And he'll then help Shiba Shiru up. Seeing Kuro coming closer to the ship, he like bows, gives a wave, 2 more passengers.
And I'll start running to jump up and like grab onto a rope, like yup. Like start scrambling up the side like a little monkey, like.
I mean, I'll try and climb the rope with a little bit more dignity, but I mean, it's not going to be much better.
Like I'm like gripping the side of the ship. I'm like gripping the side of the ship, like, yep, coming over.
With that, he starts to issue orders on the ship to change the sail direction and let the river take them back downstream. Leaving Suma behind, eventually it will disappear behind the hills and into the distance.
Well, since we got like a little shortcut to the capital, I'm going to go ahead and start resting up. I can't afford to be in this shape before some type of big fight. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go under deck to go lay down.
He, if you're saying that, like, oh, you've got a shortcut to the answer is like, I wouldn't say a shortcut, but I suspect that the Gaijin ships and any crab vessels that assaulted the capital won't be staying there. My goal is to rendezvous with my other ships and catch 1 or 2 of them off guard as they set sail back south. If that will feed your lust for vengeance there, Kakita Kurokami.
We'll bleed every last one of them.
Then my duty as a mantis and part of the Imperial's naval forces is to fight the enemy at sea, not in an already ruined city.
We'll find where they're strongest. We'll cut out their still beating heart. These rebels will pay for what they've done today.
And the rest of you are happy to fulfill your duty to the Empire in a different way from what the Emerald Champion expected.
My duty was to make sure he doesn't get in trouble. But,
Some may say that you've already failed in that duty, but it depends on how we come back from this voyage.
I'm gonna go ahead and lay down, and I need to sleep to sleep this out.
I suspect that you could probably all do with some rest.
Is Lady Moshi here?
Lady Moshi is here, but she'll be communing with the air kami to speed our journey towards our enemies. Although experience says that we at least have a day or 2 before we have any contact with an enemy vessel.
If you need me, I'll be somewhere quiet. And me and Shinigami go find a nice dark place to go meditate on what's to come.
Can I go heal him before I go lay down?
I feel let you.
Nah.
I will. Do not try me. I will beat your ass right now.
It would be very easy to do that, but you would have to do that.
Are you testing me?
I'm not gonna try another willpower roll, no. Fuck.
Okay. So you see me approaching with bandages with like a serious look of like, try me if you want to. I'm gonna make a 2 raises on this medicine check.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson.
Okay.
So 2 medicines on this medicine check. Two raises.
Okay, so you're looking for 25 higher.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. 3d10 wins back.
Alright. Thank you. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Maybe let Eddie roll for it. You rolled a 1,
Okay.
2, and a 3.
Okay, go ahead, Eddie.
Yeah. I got this.
Okay,
There
that's
we
much
go.
better, thank you.
Seems better, yeah. Yep. Him doing the medicine rolls, so it makes sense that he'd be the one rolling the
Okay.
healing.
Cool beans.
Like
So, yeah.
like an angry nurse. I'm like, try me if you want to. I'll make sure you get healed one way or another, bitch.
Literally
Just
without
like-
the physical strength to resist you, like if
Like,
you're like just like pushing my arm out of the way weakly, like
Shinigami also can sense that you're in no condition to fight and will put his entire wolf weight on you to kind of hold you down while Kuro tends to that injury on your face.
I'm busting like a needle and a needle and some string. I'm like, all right, let's get to this. It's gonna hurt.
Make sure no one else can watch you do it.
once it's over,
It never happened.
without meaning any disrespect, Kurokami just doesn't say anything. He might just like gently like nod, but he doesn't say thanks because that acknowledges that you did him a solid when he's done you dirty.
It's alright. He's dirtied his hands by doing you a solid, so your loss in honor for being a stubborn, stroppy teenager outdoes his loss of honor for touching blood.
That's fair.
So we just won't talk about it.
Yep. Keep your mouth closed. The wolf was the only witness.
I'll have him for dinner. Try me.
Some people might have heard the commotion, but no one witnessed it other than the wolf. Yoritomo Danso will look at the Shibashiru and Akoma Wu. I don't suppose either of you know your way around the ship.
Sheba should.
One like this?
Yeah, we've been on this boat before.
Yeah, but like, he's asking if any of you have any actual sailing knowledge.
Oh no.
Nope.
Then I advise that you rest up over the next day or two before we encounter the enemy. If we encounter them before then, or something disastrous happens, then maybe your skills will be more useful. You notice that he's completely abandoned the 5 teenagers that he brought to Suma with him.
Even the cocky one. There's like
Even
no
the cocky
stowaway.
one, yep. She's
Well,
like,
they're adults now. They're on their own. Fuck them.
they're adult, yeah. They made their own way back to Mantis Islands. This is his ship. But yeah, he'll set about giving orders, getting his ship in shape. Any repairs that his crew can make while they're on the water will be getting done over the next 2 days. The first day in the boat will probably take you down the river entirely and out into the sea.
Do we get our wound heals for the day?
Yeah, so it's 2 times your stamina.
Which is, for me, it's just 8. So
So I get 4 back.
And once you're out in the open sea, you'll probably catch glimpses of Moshikimi in conversation with the wind kami, and you can feel the wind starting to pick up and catch the sails harder. The river would have gave some speed to the ship, but out here in the open water, any help that the kami provides is needed.
greatly appreciated.
But Yoritomo starts to take his ship up the coast, where he'll rendezvous with 3 other Mantis vessels. Before they start pushing a little bit further out to sea. So you get a second day on the boat of rest, so that's the second.
Can I also make a medicine check on myself?
On yourself, it's trickier on yourself, but you can.
Oh, I'll take that. I'll make an extra raise on top of that.
Okay. Yeah, you're all good. 2d10.
Mhm. I'm fully recovered.
So, yeah.
What wounds? What wounds? Look at Will. Hey, are you recovered? What? Yeah, I'm
Tended to
fine.
your own injuries, tended to Kurokami's.
I'm going across all of the boys now. Come here, Will.
Well rested. Woo, you're also well rested.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm perfect. No wounds. Just a little bit of a scar.
I still have
Kurokami's
13.
a little bit rough.
Yeah, come here, Will. Come here. I'll heal you. Can I heal Will?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna throw up an extra raise on that one as well.
Nice.
Oh, I should have did another one.
2d10.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Okay.
What you looking like, Kuro? Do I need to change your bandages as well?
I have 11 wounds suffered.
Come here. I'm gonna do another raise. God damn.
God damn.
That's the fire commie helping me out.
It's honestly unbelievable how consistently high Eddie rolls. Like, he does not roll low.
That's because my rings I buff my rings. Unlike you guys.
Like, yeah, Kuro, like, fuck having a Shigenja with healing spells, man. Just like Kuro's medicine roll, which is nuts. It's to keep 4 because you've got high intelligence.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you can tend to Kurokami for 2d10.
So at the end of the day, I'll be back at max. Nice. Thank you.
But yeah, the ships head further out to sea.
I am an expert physician, damn it.
And you get one extra night. But it's early in the 3rd morning on the ship where you can hear the crew sounding out that they can see other vessels. And if you guys all make it up onto the deck, you can see a number of ships on the horizon, very different from Rokogani vessels. Those of you who are here from the start will recognize the Gaijin ships. Wu, if you've spent any time traveling around the Empire, you may have seen a few ships like these. There's 1 or 2 ports in the Empire that they're allowed to dock in. With their many sails and tall masts and thin forms cutting through the water heading south. You just all hear Yoritomo issue the order to adjust the sails and give chase. And we'll end there.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Fire Lord Dakota. Also, Dr. Lord Dakota.
Dr. Fire Lord.
Dr. Fire Lord Dakota.
Banger Andy, another fucking fantastic
great game,
session, man. Oh my god, I love this game so much.
Yeah, you should got your party doctor with you.
Well,
I can do it all. Murder, heal, support.
Hell yeah.
Can you tank?
No. That's 100% Will's job.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you guys.
I am not beefy.
Yeah, I'm not a tank either. I don't know if anyone noticed.
Mash says so about that.
Ibachuru is pretty solid. There was a divine intervention.
She says about that divine intervention. I think she's thinking about it. I don't know how many souls she has. She has probably a lot, though.
Yeah, probably has quite a few.
Well, thank you guys for being here. My fellow players, thank you all. Andy, thank you so much for running. Chad, thank you all for being here. We love you. We appreciate you. Let's go through our shout-outs. Soul, you want to start us off, buddy?
Yeah, I'm Soul. You can find me at Souls Rolls. That's Twitter, that's Twitch, that's got a website with blog and everything on there. I do a lot of different things, game design, streaming, health and wellness tips, advice, things like that. So pretty much got it all covered. Check me out. Had a great time tonight. Look forward to the next session.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely couldn't have said it better myself. Soul, thank you for being here, man. Much love, much appreciated as always, dog. Eddie.
Hi. Hi guys. I'm Eddie. You can find me at Lord Ixodai on Twitter and Twitch. I play video games. Andy's commissions is opens. Will's commissions is opens. Derek is always doing something fun on the channel. Go check out Soul. I was at one of his streams the other day. I can't remember when. I was doing a 140-hour work week.
Oh my god.
So this week blurred by very fast. That's why you didn't really see me stream anything. And I didn't stream today because I went to a rock concert yesterday. But yeah, I'm over my 140-hour weeks. I'm taking some time off tomorrow. Tomorrow. I will be taking time off next week, so you can expect me to be doing streaming. And I'm also going to be going ahead and prepping my Christmas giveaway. I plan on giving away another Switch and maybe something else big. I don't know yet.
Wow, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah. Last year, I gave away $100. I gave away a Switch, and then I gave away gift cards, a bunch of gift cards for Christmas. And so now I'm prepping to do something else big. So I know I'm giving away another Switch because that's a family-friendly console and anybody can get it. And I don't know what else for the other prizes. And my birthday is coming up, so I need to figure out what to do for that. That's it. That's it for me.
Well, holy shit.
Yes.
Absolute Giga Chad. Well, thank you, Eddie. Thank you for being here. Love you, man. Appreciate you.
No problem.
Will, what's happening?
What's up? I'm Will, or the Burnt Coin, pretty much everywhere. Super excited to be able to hold my own in some duels today.
Oh, hell yeah.
So that was pretty fun. And yeah, game's awesome. I'm not doing too much, but I am doing maps. So if you want those, check out my Twitter.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Will. Thank you for being here, man. Love you. Appreciate you.
Thanks for having me.
Always. Always happy to have you. Andy, our master of the game.
Master of the game. Yeah, I'm Andy. I'm Lost Haven Art. You catch me on Lost Haven Art pretty much all social media places. Lost Haven Games and a few places where it matters. I'd sell games instead of art. So Itch and Drive-Thru mostly. Yeah, I have my commissions open. Commissions are usually always open. I work really quick. I don't like to sit in projects for too long. And yeah, I am putting out a new stock art pack this month. I just need to figure out what the final item that I'm going to draw is. It'll probably be some point this week, and then it will be the end of this week or early next week that I put the pack up on Ko-Fi and Drive-Thru.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, I am slowly making progress on game projects, and then I had another idea for another game project for the Caltrop thing, even though I said I wasn't going to do the Caltrop thing. I probably still won't do the Caltrop thing, but yeah, I might do another game project. And yeah, I stream this Wednesday on my channel.
Final Fantasy.
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, it's finally
one
here.
One shot with a few people from Twitter space going to be involved in that. So T Artemis is going to be in there. You usually see them on Red's Cyberpunk game. Golf Hoblin going to be playing in that as well. Calandra, who's a fellow artist on Twitter, is going to be joining us too. It is my first time GMing Call of Cthulhu, even though I've played it multiple times. I'm going to see how much I can torment the players.
I definitely got to tune in for that.
I'll be able to catch part of it. I'm not doing overtime this week, so I'll be able to be in chat.
I'm looking forward to it. Last week was the first stream that we did for spooky season. We did Demon Castle Dracula. It was like 6 hours long, but it was epic. They killed Dracula in the end. Spoilers if you haven't watched the VOD. But lots of fun. I'm looking forward to Call of Cthulhu because it's going to be a lot darker and grimmer and scarier. And yeah, spooky season on my Twitch channel and on Twitter. This one. So,
hell yeah, bro. Well, thank you, Andy.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Wait, how does the song go? It's spooky, scary skeletons are
shivers down your spine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Andy, thank you for being here, man. Thank you for running such a stellar game that we all love so much. I fucking love Elfly Bar. I cannot wait for next week, man. Can't wait for your asset pack to pop up too. I already know what I want to make with like a few of those things. So
I want the dagger. I really like the little hand skeleton dagger I saw.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yep. Dagger is a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you to everybody for being here. As always, go support the homies. Check out their stuff. Soul, you can find him at his website. Eddie, he's going to be streaming. Will, he's got commissions and map slots. And Andy is always open for commissions, puts out a lot of stuff as well. So make sure you check them all out. If you like what you saw, you can catch more of us live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time with Death Roll. It's a high-level 5e evil Spelljammer campaign, which is like a lot of word salad to say it's super. It's super villains. It's super villains in D&D basically.
What's Spelljammers?
Space travel.
Oh! I thought you said Spelljammer.
Yeah, Spelljammer. Yeah.
Oh, I'm stupid. Please don't bother me. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm stupid.
Space and dragons, basically. Yeah.
Space and dragons.
Yeah.
Okay.
On
I'm gonna look that up.
Thursday, I will be on twitch.tv/redemptionva hosting Call of Cthulhu Under the Jade Sky at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Got all the usual faces there, so tune in for that. It's a blast. On Friday, Soul, do you want to tell them?
Yeah, we're going to be doing some zombie games. We've got a hack of Forged in the Dark that I'm converting over to be a modern zombie apocalypse survival game. Base building, scrambling for supplies, getting infected, shooting zombies in the face, all that fun stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's a
That
blast.
sounds like a real
that
fun
sounds very
time.
awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking sick. I cannot wait.
Depending on how many characters and players we churn through, may need some more people on board. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be pretty bloody, so expect some visceral character deaths in that one. But yeah, I'm super fucking hyped for that. So don't miss that. That's going to be Friday at, I believe we said 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Is that what we said?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So Friday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, tune in for Zambies. On Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, you can catch us live here with the good old Booty. It is a 5e piratical campaign. We do a lot of pirate shenanigans. We get up to some good crazy stuff, and it's a lot of fun, so don't miss that. And then at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday, Desperado, a Lancer actual play hosted by your good boy VA Redemption. That is the last thing before next Sunday when we have more Samurai Sunday, Heart of an Empire, next week at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to be raiding into the Space Jamber, so strap in everybody. Let's make some noise, share some love when we get in there. And thank you once again. I love you. Good night.
Good nights.
Peace.
Bye bye.
I cannot find